Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Dice Legacy. We're going to be looking at the new Corrupted Fates DLC that's coming out tomorrow. I don't know how much content we'll actually see in this particular playthrough. It could be a little bit, it could be a lot. It all depends on, whether or not this new content just sort of jumps at you or if it's introduced slowly over time. Alright, let's go ahead and start this up. New game. Revelations, an enhanced experience with new content and mechanisms. Okay. Alright, so there's Escaping Fate, Forging a Realm, The Downfall. Let's just do the first one. Stranded, The Great Winter, Metropolis, Red Tape. These are like scenarios. We'll stick with the Stranded one. And we have access to different starter dice. I'll just pick this guy. And then I'll put this on passive. I don't like having to fight off enemy troops every 2 seconds. It's just extremely annoying in my opinion, so I like the passive play. Alright. So for those of you tuning in for the first time, it's kind of like a city builder slash manager, but you'll be rolling different colored dice. You start with these yellow peasant dice, and they have specific faces. You can even upgrade the dice to make them more powerful. You can change their color to become different kinds of citizens, so there's quite a bit that you can do in this game, but it is dice, so there's a lot of RNG associated with this. Okay, let's go ahead and just skip that. Alright, summer begins. So on the very bottom are all the different dice that I have and what I've rolled for them. Some symbols will go on certain spaces, like I can put one here. Hunting grounds for food, and iron mine for iron, sure. And then this cogwheel, that will grant me, I guess I can harvest wreckage. There's a scout one. I don't see any scout symbols anywhere. And a sword. I don't see any sort of sword icon that I can interact with. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll these dice again. Okay, so more working. Let's go ahead and put that over there. We'll work those trees. Same thing there. Now, each location, like this forest, for example, can only be worked so many times. This one is 26 until it disappears. This one here is 21. This iron mine is 26. Okay, this dice just came back. We'll roll it. The number on the bottom of these dice tells you its durability. When it reaches 0, you lose the die, but there are ways to get, like, hit points back, if you will. Let's go ahead and work this for food. And this is not helpful. I can build... I have a cookhouse. I could buy a wheat farm. I kind of want to do the wheat farm so I can start growing my own food. So maybe we'll put that... Maybe we'll start like a little farm thing over this way. Okay. And I need 2 cogwheels to work the wheat farm, and just roll everything. Okay, that's a build icon. Nothing needs built right now, so that's kind of useless. Sword, all of these are useless. We'll just re-roll all of those. Okay, so we'll get more wood. There's a cogwheel there. We need one more. We'll work that there. Roll those. Roll again. Wow, these rolls suck. All right, there's that. And a hammer, sword, work icon. Okay, let's go with stone, which is up there. All right, at some point, I'd like to build a mill, which can convert the wheat that we're growing at this farm to actual, turns it into food. So that would be more useful than having to continuously harvest these food patches that are on the hunting grounds, for example. Now, there is a tech tree as well, so you can level up and get better and more efficient. There's a little, light bulb in the upper left, and I can spend research points, which I don't have yet. But I can spend research points to make certain things more efficient. There's multiple tabs on the very bottom of the screen here, so. But I need a specific building for that. It's somewhere here. It's here somewhere. The school, nope, cookhouse, district hall, production, workshop, I think it is, yeah. So I need more iron and more stone for that. Alright, let's go back to the dice. And yes, we'll continue working, I guess, the iron mine there. Cogwheel there. Actually, let's work this over here. These food crates. Clear up these spaces. Okay, that is hunting for food. And I guess we'll get more stone. Okay, time controls in the upper right hand corner in case you're curious. Upper middle, again, you've got different classes of peasant. Right now I've only, or five different classes of citizens, I guess you could call them, or different classes of people. There's peasants in yellow, and then I think citizens are green, and merchants are red, monks are purple, soldiers are blue, and cultists, which are completely new to me. I think that's part of the new DLC. I don't know what color they are because I haven't seen them yet. All right, so we'll do that, that, and that. Awesome. All right, we're down to 4 durability. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on the cookhouse. And if I add food to it as well, I've got 9 food, this die will gain durability. So it's a good way of getting durability back. But you continuously need to generate food for that to happen. Let's go and get some herbs and maybe some more stone. All right, let's go there and there. Compass, not helpful. Hammer, not helpful. Sword, not helpful. Here we go. I'm down to 9 food. I have a feeling I'd like resources better, though. Alright, let's get more wood. Alright, there's wreckage. Grab that, provides wood. Now, at some point, we're going to exhaust all of these resources here. So we're going to have to build, like, little outposts, district halls, that extends our reach. But, again, at some point. Alright, cogwheel. Let's go there. We'll work there at the stone mine. Let's see if we can build anything. There's the mill. So I'm going to put that near... Yeah, let's do something like that. So it's near these two. And I need 2 hammer symbols. So there's 1 and 2. And that'll build it. Sword, cogwheel. Okay, let's put that on the farm. So the way the farm works, I think it's like 2 cogwheels to grow it, and then another 2 cogwheels to harvest it. And then you'll get some wheat, and then using this mill that I'm building, you can convert that. You can also convert the wheat that you grow into ale, which is good for curing freezing in this game. During the winter, there's a chance your dice will become frozen upon completing some kind of action, so it's a good idea to maybe possibly have like a tavern on hand or something with beer, so that you can unfreeze them if you're not, if you're pressed for time. Let's roll those. I'm down to 4. Alright, there's that, and yeah. Now this wheat will go away, however, during the winter, so I need to harvest this before winter hits. Upper left-hand corner next to my character's portrait, there's a yellow bar. So right now it's summer, but when we start seeing blue, that means we're going to have to start worrying about that. Alright, cogwheel, awesome. And we're down to 3 durability. It has, yeah, alright, we'll put that there. We'll feed them. Hammer symbol. Work symbol. Okay, we have the least amount of stones, so we'll go for that. I really want to start building a workshop so I can start getting more tech points, but you also need citizens to do that. Citizens have book dice on them, dice faces, and that's specific for the workshop. So I need to convert people into citizens and also use them at a workshop to get more points. right, let's go ahead and feed that one. Let's work at these iron. We've got 5 iron right now. Hunting for food and I guess wood. Can we construct something else? The school is what we need to convert peasants into citizen dice. So we just need more stone for that. So I think that might be our next step. All right, we've got 4 wheat. I'll convert wheat in the winter time. All right, let's work that for stone. Compass. And there we go. All right, more work icons. Let's go with, I need more stone, but that's being used. We'll go with more wood. We use a ton of it. Getting low on durability on both of these, so I'm going to feed that one and work this one somewhere. Sword, not helpful. Cogwheel. Hunting. Cogwheel, awesome. Alright, 2 durability on this one. We're going to go ahead and feed it. Cogwheel there. I guess more iron. Down to 3. Cogwheel there. Oop, it's getting colder. Alright, well, let's go ahead, harvest this wheat. Yep, the winter is coming up. Alright, let's go ahead and feed that one. And let's work for stone. I think we can now build the school. So let's go ahead and throw that over here. Sure. And we need 2 hammer symbols to build it. That one's quite low. Alright, let's feed that one. That one's low. I'm going to lock that one and roll the other one. Alright, so right now our field isn't really going to do much. So I'm going to start converting the wheat that we have into food. So we've got 8 wheat. I just put a cogwheel down on the mill, and then I drag the wheat over here. So 2 wheat and 1 cogwheel worker will turn that into food. So we've got 6 food plus whatever this is going to give us. Let's go ahead and throw that there. Reroll those. Will work. At this point, again, stone is the way to go. We need 1 builder icon there. Let's go with wood. Soldier. It's kind of useless. Game of the century right here. What do you mean by that? Do you enjoy it? I know you love your dice rolling. Well, this does include the new Corrupted DLC that's coming out tomorrow. I haven't seen any of the new content yet, but from my understanding, corruption will happen at some point. I just don't know too much about it. I was reading something about it occurring after the first winter something. Alright, let's go ahead and convert more food. Let's go ahead and feed that die. Alright, so the school is ready, and I need 2 food for that. Let's go ahead and convert this peasant into a green die. There's another build icon. I think the next thing I'm going to want is a workshop so I can start getting points. The workshop needs 6 wood, so I just need to focus on getting wood. 1, 2, and I'll hold that hammer for later. Alright, so there's my green dye. I can also increase the amount of yellow dice I get too by building a house and just breeding them. So if right now I've got, it says 5 out of 12 dice. So if I need more, I can build a house and just breed the yellow peasant dice. Which might be something to think about too. Alright, so the council. Solstice celebration. Immediately obtain 2 peasant dice. I could do that. Commissioners. Increases the range of the tax office by 1. And every building that allows a die to be converted into a different class requires 1 less resource to operate. So that's actually neat. I think that would be beneficial to me. I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. That way, when I start converting dice, which I really haven't done yet, now I only need 1 food as opposed to 2 food in order to convert this. So I think doing that sooner rather than later was a good step. The workshop I can build. I also want a house, though, so I can breed more peasants. If I can find it, that is. There's the house, maybe? Yeah, produces new peasant dice. That's 6 wood. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. And we'll start building it. I said I was going to build that workshop, but without more peasants, we won't be able to convert much. So, more wood and more food. Onward we go. If there's a lull in the sound effects, it's because when I Alt-Tab away from the window for some reason, I wonder if there's a way to change that. Audio, allow audio in background. There we go. Save. Done and done. Now I can multitask. All right. That scout die sucks. Let's go and just defeat it. Now this green citizen here, this person came with 2 cogwheels on the one face, which is great. And we could even upgrade these dice faces to be even more powerful in the future. So if I were to work the farm over here, for example, it needs 2 cogwheels. I can just put that 1 die on that farm and it would work it, which is great. As of right now, though, I don't want to wait the entire winter to use it. So I'm just going to put it here and convert more wheat and then roll these dice. And again, as I start doing things during the winter, there's a chance that my dice will become frozen. Let's go ahead and put this one there. We'll feed it. These 2 compass dice we'll put on top of this house, and that will breed a new yellow die in about 60 seconds. There's a cogwheel. I guess we'll just sort of lock the cogwheel and wait for this to be done. Although, there's not a whole much else I can do right now. Alright, we'll fast forward time. Yep, so this die here is now frozen. Nasty business that. So I can't use it really for anything. That's kind of I'm just going to hit fast forward on this, just to get through this part quicker. There's not a whole lot I can do with this right now. Let's roll that. We'll work for wood. And we'll breed another yellow die there and there. And this green one's just kind of hanging out for the moment. Now, these green dice, you'll notice, have books on them. Once I build the workshop, I'll be able to assign the green dice to the workshop and start generating these research points so that I can start earning better technologies and becoming more efficient. Like when I work forests, for example, instead of just getting 1, I'll get 2 wood or whatever. It depends on what you unlock in the tech tree. Did not want to do that. Okay, fast forward. All right, let's go ahead and feed that one. And we'll feed that one. Let's just continue working wood. Let's breed another yellow die. And work. Looks like we're low on stone. Useless. You know what, let's convert that yellow dye into a green dye. And let's do that. Breed another yellow dye. So now we've got 8 out of 12 dice. Here's another green one there. Winter should be over soon, hopefully. I'll go ahead and lock that one as well, since we're not really using them right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and try and breed more yellow dice. Let's go with wood and stone. Yeah, so now I've got 4 frozen dice. Now, there are ways around that. I just don't have the ability to take care of that right now. There's a tavern structure that you can build and then supply ale to, and that will unfreeze them. There's also certain upgrades that your seasonal stuff will bring you, like if you work a building within the town hall of this building, then you won't get frozen or something like that. It's let's put that there. We'll breed another yellow dye. Winter has passed. The snow is gone. The weather is getting warm again. We made it through our first winter. Now it is time to move forward and discover what lies ahead. All right, so I think we can afford to slow time down again. Mandatory cutting. At the start of every season, obtain 2 wood for every forest inside peasant districts. I don't have any districts yet. At the start of every season, obtain 2 stone or 2 iron for every mine inside peasant districts. Commissioners. Increase the range of the tax office by 1. Let's do mandatory mining and make sure that we don't completely exhaust the mines. Like, there's an iron mine here. There's an iron mine here. If we put a district here, I think it was. Let's go ahead and take a look at our available policies. So every building that allows a no, that's not it. Mandatory. At the start of each inside peasant districts. So if I build a peasant district, right here, and I encompass the area around it at the beginning. So as long as I don't exhaust these 2 iron mines, I'll get free iron, which is great. Let's go ahead and continue breeding our peasants for the moment. And let's go ahead and build. Yeah, iron is always a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and build a district hall that also allows us to reveal more land. So I'm going to put this, actually I could put this up here, like so. And I need 2 hammer symbols to build it, 1, 2. This 2 cogwheel thing will be great for that farm. I only need to use that 1 die for it. This cogwheel is kind of useless to me because it's not usable anywhere, but it will be once I start generating wheat. Let's go ahead and work for wood. The Alchemist Tower? I don't remember what the Alchemist Tower did, to be honest with you. I haven't played this game in quite a while. I know there's buildings that let you convert dice, and there's a forge that lets you merge 2 dice into 1 die, and you can get some really crazy combinations going. Compass, and we'll breed another one. And let's just work for all this wood. So there's 1 book. I'm going to go ahead and just reserve it. And I want to try and get that workshop going. Okay, so I need 8 wood and 6 stone. So let's continue working the mines and these forests. This district hall needs a scout thing. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll lock that one into place and re-roll those. We'll put that there and that there. Okay. Alright, so we're up to 12 dice. So we have a full set of dice now. The only way to change out our dice is to, like, convert one color into another color. Or make them more powerful via buildings. All right, so I need 2 gold and any die that is not a merc. I've got 2 gold, so that will create a district. I'm going to go ahead and put that die there and spend my 2 gold. And now this will create a district around this area, and that one ability will kick in. Like, I've got a stone mine here, I've got this iron mine here. So at the beginning of every season now, or whenever it was, I'll get some free resources. All right, let's go and grab that. And let's build the workshop. We need some technology. Let's go ahead and put that, I guess, right here. And we need some hammers for that. And I have none. All right, well, let's go ahead and feed that. Lots of swords that I can't use. Oh, there's another book for the workshop, which I can't really do anything with right now. I need 2 hammer symbols in order to build that. Well, I guess I'll continue using this mine there. Let's feed that. Herbs, sure. There's a hammer symbol there. I need 2 more. Jeez, okay. Fun stuff. Oh, there we go. 1 and 2. So now we are building the workshop, and we'll be able to assign these dice. Now, here's the thing. I may want to build more green dice or convert more green dice, or build a structure that will make the green dice more powerful so that, you know, trying to get exactly 2 of these book faces, it's going to be difficult to do. Because it's a 1 in, looks like a 2 in 6 chance, 1 in 3 chance of rolling a book every time you roll the die on that. So maybe there's a manipulator. Let's see. Manipulation. Knowledge extraction. Produces knowledge by corrupting dice. Oh, that's different. Okay. Yeah, that's a new one. Enhancement chambers. Okay, I have to get more technology before I can get that. Okay. So now you'll notice that there's a yellow outline around these hexes. That means that now all of this is within a peasant district, and that will give me bonuses based on the policies that I've chosen up to this point. Let's go ahead and continue rolling dice, though, and cogwheel. There's that. Let's work. We've got lots of wood. Let's go with stone, herbs, stone. We could use some iron. This one needs to eat. I'm tempted to convert another yellow dye into a green dye. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So, the school and 1 food, although I'm getting pretty low on food. So we need to keep an eye out for either working fields with food or continuing to grow crops and converting that. Workshop. Oh, I need 3 books, actually. I've got 1, 2... Yeah, I need 1 more book, so I definitely need more green dice. So, and to make them more powerful. Oh, there we go. I just cut my green die from that conversion. It happened to be a book. So now we are starting to earn research points. It's going to take some time, but it's getting done. Let's do... We're getting low on food. The forest is for wood. I know there's fields somewhere. Yep, there we go. Hunting grounds. What else can we build at this point? District Hall. I can put one over here if need be. Brewery for ale. Herbalist huts. That could be useful. Searches for herbs in nearby forests. That'll give us something to do with our scout dice that we have. So I'm going to put that maybe over here in this corner. And so as long as I don't cut these 2 forests down, completely. I'll be able to use the herbalist hut and look for herbs. There are some locations, like the meadow here, where you can try and gather herbs, but it has a limited number of views. At least with this, it's unlimited. So we'll put a hammer there, and we'll just work that for now. Reroll. Hammer. Okay. 40 seconds until that's done. All right, so now I've got my first research points. Let's go ahead and increase wood gather rate from forests by 1. All right, and now I want to continue trying to just get more points, but we've got a lot of cogwheels. We'll go ahead and, there we go, do that, and some wheat. Perfect. Cogwheel there. You know what, I'll feed that. Let's go ahead and gather some wood. Swords are useless right now. Now, in the every mode but peaceful, there will be guys attacking you, and you'll be using those swords to fight them off. It's annoying, though, because even on the easiest difficulty settings, they're just relentless, so I don't enjoy that experience at all. So, Herbalist Hut, I'm going to use the little scout symbol to start looking for herbs. Herbs are important for curing injuries and the like. Let's go ahead and refresh. There's a hammer, which I don't need. Man, I think we need to feed all of these things. Alright, that's that, and I guess iron. Come on, I need some books. All hammers, ugh. Well, is there anything I can build? Dairy farm produces food from herbs. Workshop I've already got. Tax office will generate gold, but makes people unhappy. There's happiness meters below each citizen class on the very top there. I don't like using the tax office if I can help it. Tavern heals frozen dice. Steam generator prevents freezing. Town square makes people happy. Apothecary deals with wounded or sick dice. Barracks for blue dice, soldier dice. Economy merchants converts citizens into red merchant dice. That might be something to think about. I can generate gold that way. Religion converts citizen dice into monk dice. They've got their own set of buildings like shrines, temples. Rituals. Mausoleum. Sacrifices dice to convert peasant dice into cultist dice. So that's part of the new DLC, apparently. Allows cultist dice to sacrifice nearby encampments. I'm not exactly sure what is... there's a void well. Sacrifices dice to obtain resources. Offering stone. Sacrifices a die to increase the happiness of all other dice classes. That's really morbid, this DLC. Sacrificing dice for benefits. Reminds me of that one Northgard faction that has human sacrifice in it. Anyway, getting back to the dice here. Let's just go ahead and feed that one. I kind of want to build another district hall and expand outwards so I don't get... I need to make sure I've got resources. So maybe one here? Or up here, maybe? I don't know how I feel about that. Putting one back here. I know there's a technology that prevents freezing, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here and build it. There is a policy that you'll eventually get that prevents workers from freezing when working inside a peasant district. So by doing something like this, you can ensure that these buildings will work all year long without you worrying about your citizens freezing halfway through the winter. So I think that's a good step there. Let's read. Into the Blizzard. Okay, so we got one book. We've got 14 wood, which is great. Stone. There's a forest up there. Stone mine there. Although winter is coming up very soon. Hopefully we can harvest more wheat before that happens. 1. That one, oh yeah, 1 durability. I'm going to lock that so I don't accidentally re-roll it again. Yeah, the next roll will break it, which is bad. Okay, roll cog wheel. I need food. Another book. Down to 5 dice. I need to get a peasant on there. I don't have the right symbol yet. Or build symbols. What would I build at this point? I mean, I could build another district hall. Maybe something up here to extend my reach. What is this? This is a ancient ruins. I don't know. I want to put this here, actually. That way these herbs are nearby and this mine is nearby. And if I turn this into a peasant district, then I'll generate a stone from this for free. That is a lot of work dice. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, the book. Okay, so mandatory mining is the active one there. Okay, all newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to working. Salting doubles the food produced in all buildings inside peasant districts. Okay, production review. Citizen dice have 15% chance to provide 1 knowledge when used in citizen districts. That is really powerful. I love the fact that, like, that salting for that food is really good. I mean, I'm pretty sure that my district is already set up to where I've got a peasant district already there. So I'm thinking I can use that immediately. The production reviews, though, that is a lot of technology over time. I don't have any citizen districts right now, but when I do get citizen districts, 15% chance to provide 1 knowledge every time you use a green die in a district like that. But I'm going to go with salting because food is an issue right now, and I want to make sure I'm able to replenish my dice on a regular basis. And I've got lots of appropriate dice already anyway. I've already got 2 peasant districts, working on a 3rd one right now. Yeah, see, here's my mill, and it's next to this. If I can turn that into a peasant district, I'll benefit from that almost immediately. You know what? I'm going to wait on that, actually. I'm going to lock that and try and turn this into a peasant district before I work this for food. Yep, so there's that. And let's go with, I guess, herbs. Citizens are getting frozen. Typical. Now I don't have enough green dice to ever get enough books. I do have 1 technology point. This one is increase food gathered from hunting grounds by 1. I prefer to do my own farming, so that's not very helpful to me. This one is increase wheat produced by a wheat farm by 1. So that'll be very useful. And then increase food produced by milk by 1. So with that 1 policy in place, that should stack on each other. So I'm going to start with that, and then my next point will go into improve sales. And that should help my food income significantly. All right. Let's feed that one. It looks like my dice got unfrozen via some sign. Oh, Into the Blizzard. Wager ability. Treats all frozen dice in pool. Frozen dice lose 3 durability. Combination to activate. So if you roll a particular combination of dice, it unfreezes everything. That's really cool. Okay. I want to roll that again. I need a yellow dye and 2 gold to turn this into a peasant district. Food for you. Alright, let's go ahead and just fast forward. The winter can be very slow in this game while you wait to get stuff done. Alright, so now we've got a peasant district here, which means with this policy that I have, doubles the food produced in all buildings inside peasant districts. Well, I've got a mill in there now, right here. So now I'm going to work this with the wheat that I have, and that should increase my food income. And then with that added technology that I'll get eventually, that'll be even more. All right, let's continue working. Let's get more herbs and, I guess, hunting grounds and wood. And wood. Herbs. 2 cogwheel. Useful for the farm, not really useful anywhere else. Put that there. Oh, we're out of wheat, so I'll just take that back. But we've got 10 food now, so yeah, we did produce, I think, double what we did before. Okay. Let's go ahead and re-roll these. No, still looking for another green book. Let's just lock these for now. Nope. Nope. I'm looking for a book. There we go. Book. Well, we've got a lot of resources except for gold. So let's concentrate on food, and gold, again, can be obtained through the tax office. We can also start converting dice into merchant dice, and then we can start selling resources that we have for gold. I think that might be the next step. So let's go to, I think it's economy, and then Merchants Guild. Converts green into red. I wish there was a better way to do that. Merchants can trade resources for gold, so I have to turn green into red. Ugh, that kind of sucks, but all right, we'll put that there. We need some hammer symbols over there to build that structure. 1, 2, 3. We're going to need more green dice so that we can then convert them to red dice. We now have a new research point. I'm going to go ahead and throw... I did not want to do that. I just spent resources to unlock tier 2. That may not be a bad thing, but I need 2 points each for these. But I think we're going to go with improved sales so that we can get more food every time we use the mill. And we won't have to worry about food for quite a while then. We've got a lot of herbs. That's good. We want a market. We need to convert yellow into green. So let's go ahead and convert that with some food. That one policy that we got that reduced the cost of the conversion is going to really help us out here. Because it's 2 food typically per, but... Alright, 1 book. Getting low on wood at that location. I don't want to completely exhaust these forest tiles. If we're going to have like herbalist huts next to them and so on. There's a green dye there. Awesome. Not helpful. Lots of cogwheels, and I don't have any... Yeah, build icon. What about that market? I need to unlock it first. I need gold in order to convert green into red. Yeesh. Well, I kind of want to do the technology before I start converting. That sword's not going to do me any good. Let's convert that into a green dye as well. And we'll roll those. There's another book. Compass for herbs. Actually, there's a... there's the district hall there. We'll go ahead and explore that, and we'll convert that into a peasant area as well. I'm tempted to convert this into a green one. And we can probably get rid of the stone mine here, because we do have a stone mine up here. I don't know. I kind of want a green district, because there are some policies that are great for the green districts. Right now, the green ones that we have does not need a district for it to benefit. So I'm still tempted to turn this into yellow instead of green. There's a book. Awesome. All right, got a new point. Where do we put that? Cookhouse restores 4 extra durability. That's very useful. Less food I have to use to restore dice. Increases time the fire destroys a building. Nah, not a whole lot of fires happen. Unlocks the enhancement chamber. Empowers the upper face of a die. Useful, however, you need a lot of gold for that, and I don't have gold income right now. I need to get the merchants going, so I'll wait on the enhancement chamber. Military, don't need that. Economy, tariffs. Market has a higher chance to provide extra gold. Let's unlock the market. Okay, that way we can start generating gold, and then we'll start being able to get our enhancement dice going. As of right now, my dice are like pretty much frozen solid. This cog wheel, I have no wheat. Yeah. Let's just roll all of these again. All right, we could use more wood, but again, I don't want to drain these locations dry. Because this herbalist type searches for herbs in nearby forests. This one has 10 searches. This one has 7, so I don't want to drain these two over here. I could probably drain this one and then put another building out here, but yeah. I'll save that cog wheel. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. Okay. Wood. Yeah, we'll wait for the end of wood. At this point, we're waiting for tech points. We're waiting for other buildings to be constructed. We have the market now. Let's see if we can build it. Yeah, 6 wood and 4 stone. We've got that. Let's go ahead and put the market. I'd prefer to put it like, I don't know, here. So if I turn this place into a peasant hall, maybe it'll have some kind of benefit. I'm not sure. So I'm going to put that maybe up here to the right. And I need 2 hammers for it. There's one. Let's go ahead and work that for wood and that for wood. Another hammer. Awesome. All right, so we're building the market. And what we do with the market, we need to convert a green dye into a red dye and then send the merchant to the market to trade resources for goods. So if we have an excess of something, we can typically sell that for gold. But it seems like it's a random commodity, though. It's like sometimes you sell off wood or stone or iron. You don't get to choose. It's just whatever resource the game decides to say, hey, this is what you're going to sell this time. All right, looks like winter is almost over. That's good. 2 swords. Let's convert 1 into a green dye. Awesome. Yep, it is warming up. All right, so there's our market. So as an example, 2 herbs. So we need 2 herbs and a red trade symbol on the merchant die. Can we convert yet? We can. 1 gold and 1 green die. So we'll go ahead and just put that there. And that'll transform into a red merchant die, and that'll give us our 3rd class. There it is. This work is 2. I might as well use it somewhere. Get some resources for us. How about some stone? Hunting grounds, ancient ruins, iron, stone. There we go. In the campaign mode, it seems like you can't turtle as much as you want, but I think this is the sandbox. So there's not a sandbox mode per se. It's more it's labeled as peaceful in the difficulty settings. In peaceful, you will not be attacked unless you attack first. So there's different scenarios, different campaigns, stuff like that, but the difficulty is adjustable to where either they constantly attack you or not at all. And right now I'm playing on that peaceful mode because I don't like being well, even on the easiest difficulty mode, I was being attacked 3, 4, 5 times and I couldn't get the swords I needed to fight them off. It was just a very frustrating experience. Here's what I was talking about. Fur coats. Dice are immune to freeze while used in Peasant District. That is amazing. So now when I work these buildings in the wintertime, they will not freeze at all. I still need 2 gold and a yellow die to turn this one, but still, like, that is pretty darn good. Books. Let's go ahead and get more research going. There's 1 and 2. And we'll lock these for future. Unlock that, and right now we need, I guess, stone. Okay. All right. So again, on the merchant die, there's a 1 in 3 chance of rolling that money bag symbol. Not what we're looking. We're looking for the money bag symbol so we can use the market. We can explore the ancient ruins with that, but I think the better the number on that, the better the chance of getting something good. Have you come across any hint on the corrupted fate stuff? Yes, I have, but I haven't actually accessed it yet. Like, if you go into the build menu, there is a ritual tab. So the mausoleum, for example, sacrifice dice to convert peasant dice into cultist dice. And then the cultist outpost allows cultist dice to sacrifice nearby encampments. Void well sacrifices dice to obtain resources. Offering stone sacrifices a die to increase the happiness of all other dice classes. And Cradle of Rebirth sacrifices a die to transfer a face to all corrupted faces of another die. So it seems like this whole ritual stuff is all about sacrificing dice to get stuff from it. The Dragon Clan, that's what I was saying earlier, the Northgard sacrificial faction, whatever that was. Yeah. So we need to put that there, and that there, and that there, and roll. Nice. Okay, another book. Alright, still not what we're looking for. We're looking for that money bag symbol. We'll just work the, I guess the iron mine there. Let's start generating food. We're going to need that soon enough. Hammer symbol. We'll just go ahead and feed that. Lock. Nice. 3rd book. Work the trees, I guess. Feed that. Down to 5 food again. One, 2. Need those herbs. Still, jeez, okay. This merchant has a 2 on it. I'm gonna send that here to the ruins and see if there's anything good that we can get out of it. Let's go with the forest over here. We just knocked one down. Not that it mattered. The ancient ruins. These appear to be the ruins of an old storehouse now engulfed in vines and moss. The walls could cave in at any second, but perhaps some valuable materials could be inside. Medium chance of success with a 2. I guess we'll enter. Clearing the way to the entrance has disrupted the precarious balance that was holding the structure together. The walls are collapsing. Making it out won't be easy. So we took an injury, I think. Yeah, wounded. We'll perish if wounded again. So now we need an apothecary in order to heal this stupid thing. Good old RNG. Gotta love it. But that's okay. Let's feed that one before it dies. I guess I should think about that apothecary then. There it is. Wellness. Okay, so we'll put that over here, I guess. Again, within the peasant district, it's protected from cold. So that's good. Go ahead and feed you. We're down to 3 food, unfortunately. We need more cogwheels. What is that? What just happened? Corrupted. Corrupted faces cannot be employed. Spreads when rolling. What is that all about? How do I get rid of that? That was so weird. How do you uncorrupt this die? Huh. Okay. A little concerned about that. Part of me's tempted, like, to sacrifice it or something. Can I put it anywhere? Maybe there's a particular building I need. I don't know. Maybe I can convert. I'll convert it and see if anything comes of it. I'll convert it into a green dye. Alright, this hunting grounds is outside everything, so I don't mind just getting rid of that. This herbs, there's 8 left on that. Guess that's fine. Another book, awesome. Alright, there's the money bags. Let's go ahead and bring that up here. We'll spend 2 of our herbs. What is it? Oh, wood now. Oh, that changed. Alright, so I think shift-click, I can do that. Yeah, there we go. And a book. Lots of hammer symbols. I have to build that apothecary, so I might as well. Interesting. Corrupted faces cannot be employed. So I guess you really can't do much with that. I guess we'll just look there. So they're useless. Absolutely useless when rolling one of those. That's a cool mechanic, though. I mean, it adds another layer to this that I wasn't expecting. Alright, is there a way to combat that? Allows cultists to sacrifice nearby and... No. Maybe religion? Or maybe the apothecary can fix that? I don't know. Well, there's the temple from the monk dice. I have to wonder if the monks can remove curses. That might be something to think about. Tavern, Steam, Town Square, Almhouse. Maybe the next step might be to construct the purple dice. So we'll go with the monastery. Put that up there. And we need 2 build icons. 1, 2. Money bag symbol, and we need 2 ale, which we don't have. So we also need to construct, I guess, a tavern. Or no, it's a brewery, I think it is. We need a brewery. How much is that going to set me back? 6 wood and 6 stone. All right, well, we'll put that, I guess we'll put that up here. Yeah, why not? 2 hammer symbols for that, which I do not have. All right, we've got 5 research points. Let's do... What are we low on all the time? We're still having issues with food. Increase stone and iron mine gathered rate. I like that. So that way we can get more resources without exhausting a particular tile. So now we're down to 3 points. Increase ale produced by brewery. Increases chance of finding herbs by 10%. Steam generator scouts. This says increases district hall range by 1. So I wonder if that means that more buildings will be encompassed by these citizens. That's something to think about. The enhancement chamber. Now that I'm kind of getting gold, I may want to start working on that. So I'll unlock that, and I've got 2 points remaining. Tariffs. Market has a higher chance to provide an extra gold. Could be useful, but it's still. Shrine. Reduces the probability of being wounded in combat by 15%. I don't know. I kind of like the shrine if I'm going to go with purple dice. What I could do, if I unlock the void well... I wonder if I can, like, convert the corrupted dice into cultists and then sacrifice them? And then just breed new peasants? I'm tempted to give that a try. You know, I will unlock that. I'm tempted to try that out. And I'll go and unlock the shrine as well. I want to play with these cultists a bit. I need 8 stone, though. Yikes. Okay, another hammer. Book. Book. Wheat. Wheat. Let's feed you. This whole stone thing is getting a little precarious. All right, so we've got 8 food, and when this is done, let's see what we get. 14. So every time we go to the mill, it's 6 food with all those bonuses that we have. I think that's really good. Build. Build. All of our dice are gone. All right, let's work the forests. Book. Scout symbol for herbs. Awesome. Let's go ahead and heal you. Alright, so there's the brewery. I need 2 wheat. I need to produce a lot more wheat than what I'm currently doing. Alright, that book's staying there. Alright, let's just produce as much wheat as possible, and then we'll convert it during the winter. That is for that. So much to do, so much to do. Alright, more science. Nice, more science. 2 swords, not helpful. Yes, we want that. Dang, give me another cogwheel. Corruption. Ah! Not helpful. Another corruption. This die is not giving me what I need. Another book. Another book. Another book. There's a book, but 2 durability left. We're going to want to heal that sucker. There's another cogwheel. Let's lock that. We've got 1 ale. Is that going to be enough for trade? We need 2 ale. Of course we do. I guess we'll make another one. I was hoping to use it for food, to be honest, but so it goes. Alright, cogwheel. Cogwheel. Heal. Book. Every time you see my numbers in the red, your heart palpitates. Hey, I try not to let it go too far into it, but, you know. Like, that one has a 1 on it. We should probably do something about that. I don't want to lose it. But I need more cogwheels. There we go. All right. Do that. I think I've got the 2 ale now. So let's go ahead and trade that here. And we'll get some gold for that. Hopefully a lot. We've got 3 gold right now. More on the way. We need gold to use our enhancement building once we get it. Gold's also used for, like, upgrading peasant halls. But even though we're in winter, our peasant halls should be protecting us from a lot of stuff. Breakthrough. Immediately obtain 4 knowledge. We can do that over time easily. Workshop requires 1 less book. That is great. Immediately, yes. Let's go with workshop requires 1 less book. So now it will need only 2 books instead of 3 to research more technologies. So that is a definite huge win there. And there is that. We'll trade for... Of course you want wheat, but I'll take it. Alright, can't work that, unfortunately, so we'll just work here for more food. I think this is 6 food every time we do this. Let's go ahead and get more ale. I think we can afford to start building other things. Forest. What would be the next step? We can build the mausoleum. just to see what the cultists are capable of doing. We also have the monastery, where we can convert citizens into monks. Allows monk dice to interact with nearby encampments. Blessing dice, temples to heal negative. I want a temple to heal negative effects. I like that. So maybe we'll work on the monastery first and then mess with the cultists a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this up there. This needs 3 build symbols. 1, 2. This cogwheel will just work there and get more food. And this one could use some food. Oh, that red die has a corruption on it. Interesting. It's like, for whatever reason, there's like a small chance or something that my dice are getting corrupted. I'm not sure why that is, but it seems to be happening over time. All right. I need 2 gold and... Okay, so I need to turn this into a yellow district, I think. So we'll just put that like so. Well, from a food standpoint, we're not doing too bad. Every time we work this mill, we're getting 6 or so food. So we've got 22 food right now, which is way better than what we had before. Corrupted faces occur on the starter dice of the corrupted ruler, and you can get a corrupted die from exploring ruins. The exploration face gets replaced with a corruption symbol. If you roll 3 or more corrupted faces, the corruption will spread to another die. Corrupted dice cannot be employed. You can heal corrupted faces at a temple. Requires a pray die, legacy monk pray face. Okay. Yeah, so good copy and paste there. So I think I'm on the right track with building the monastery so that I can get the temple. I think that's going to be the next thing to do. I hate converting green into purple, though, because I need green for research, but it is what it is. I need 2 herbs, so we'll go ahead and spend 2 herbs. Let's go ahead and roll more dice. Actually, can I construct the temple yet? No. Not yet. I've got 5 research points. Let's see if it'll let me. Temple. Yes, so 2 points for that, clearly. Reduce the probability of freezing during the winter by 15%. Useful, but I've got that one policy that sort of prevents it already. So as long as I work within the means of my peasant districts. So I'm not too worried about that. Economy market has a higher chance of providing gold, but by how much? That's I hate tooltips that don't tell me anything. Military forge. Let's go with enhancement chamber also restores 3 durability. Let's go with that one. And enhancement chamber provides 1 extra power to a face. So we're going to start, I think, improving our dice a bit. So now we've got the temple. Let's go ahead and construct the temple for the purposes of healing. Preferably, I'd prefer that to put within, yeah, maybe here, within range of this peasant district. And we need 2 build symbols for that. Nice. 2 cogwheel. I guess we'll just, I don't have any more wheat, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just kind of feed that one. Take this opportunity to feed our dice. So far, so good. We need herbs and a citizen. Let's go ahead and convert this one over to I think maybe only 1 or 2 purple dice will be necessary, to be honest. I don't think we'll need a whole lot of those. Just like with the red dice, maybe 1 or 2 for trading purposes, but I don't think I'm really going to rely on them too much. I think the bulk of my dice are going to be yellow and green for a while. Then maybe a couple of blue when I start getting further in, and I need to start conquering enemy land or whatnot. Okay, there's the purple die. It has a prey symbol on it. There's a 1 in 3 chance of rolling that. So I'll just re-roll it, I guess. We'll feed you. Let's see if there's anything else I can build in the meantime. Building the temple now. I need herbs for that. Any die with an effect wounded or sickness or corrupted. Okay, so praying and herbs will heal the corruption. I think that's going to be a very necessary building with this DLC. So you may want to rush the temple, folks, to avoid a snowball of corruption down the line. Assuming, you know, if you want corruption, great, but I don't think it's very helpful if you can't use the dice for anything. Let's do the enhancement chamber next. I prefer that to be within range of a district hall, so maybe there. And we need 2 build icons for it. Unfortunately, I don't see lock. Just roll those. There's a prey die. And where is my corruption? There it is. So if I come here, right, and then spend an herb, it should heal that die. We'll keep an eye on it. Alright, there's money bags. What is that? 2 ale? I can part with 2 ale for more gold. Hammers, hammers, hammers. There's 1. Book. So that came back. Did it heal the corruption? It looked like it did. It's no longer there. Okay, so that is going to be very, very helpful. Super helpful. We want to heal this red corruption here. So I'm going to put that there for now. I'm going to just use the purple dice for something else. I want to re-roll these swords. They're kind of useless right now. I need stone. That has 4 left on it. Ugh. Lock that as well. Alright, you need healed. Build. Nice. So our enhancement chamber is ready to go. I am concerned about our stone count. Our stone mines are getting a little low. That one's 4, this one's 17. We don't want to demolish them because, again, we do have that one policy in play. We get free resources from them. So it makes sense to utilize that. Oh, 2 cogwheel. I want that prey symbol, so I'll re-roll again. Nope, still not helpful, but herbs are herbs. Alright, let's work the forest up there. Re-roll these. There's a book. Plenty of iron. Don't need to worry about that for a while. So wood and stone is where it's at. Another hammer. Okay, so the enhancement chamber is ready. I need gold and herbs. So I'm going to just start throwing resources on there. I've got 12 gold now that I've been going to the market and spending resources, which is great. Unfortunately, my purple die is frozen, so this red die is just sort of in limbo until... you know what, I'll just use this opportunity to heal it. How about that? Just to give it more durability. And roll... Cogwheel, not helpful. I need books. Maybe start enhancing our green dice. Preferably, I'd want to enhance my my green dice's book faces so that I only need to put 1 green book on there for it to start researching. So I need to roll the green dice until I come across a book. There's 1. And I'll go ahead and just put that on the enhancement chamber, level that up. While it's doing that, I wonder if I can quickly make the upgrade more powerful. Healing tank. Enhancement chamber restores extra durability. Requires no herbs. No, okay, never mind. Well, with 4 research points, what can we do? What can we do? Religion? Reduce the probability of freezing. Wounded. Monument. Can restore durability to all dice in the pool. I like that. Let's go with the monument. And that ritual. Sacrifices a die to increase the happiness of all other dice. I'm not sure how much I like the corruption aspect. I mean, I'm a big fan of making everything better, not like sacrificing things. Increase ale produced by brewery by 1. Let's go with that, only because that's less wheat I'll have to spend to produce ale, because I'll be making double of it. That one is good. And let's just continue working these forest tiles. Stone mine. Corruption. Boo. Alright, so I think that die here is done. Yeah, it's now enhanced. So now it is a 3 on there. So meaning that book has a power of 3. So I can just use that when I roll it right on this building, this workshop, and I won't need to assign any other green dice to it. It's going to be super powerful for me, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and heal that one. Can we build that monument in the religion tree? Monk dice can restore some durability to all dice in the pool. Yeah, I think that's going to be super helpful. I'm going to put that down here, I think, next to the cookhouse, so I know exactly where it is. It's not within range of the peasant district hall, but I'm not going to be using it all that often, I think. Let's go ahead and just put that over there. 1. And 2. Pretty soon we're going to need more mines, more stone mines. There's a stone mine right there, so I think we're going to have to build another district hall up this way soon. Question is, where do I put it? And maybe like right here. And what do I make it? If I make it a peasant hall, then I'll get a bonus for it being next to the stone mine. I could make it something green and just chop down all these trees and maybe make it a science-focused area over here or something. That's another possibility. That one is still damaged. I guess we'll make it work. Hunting grounds for food. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and heal you up. Most of my dice are just frozen at this point. Oh wow, I need 3 prey symbols. I need to really upgrade my monk die. That's going to be a huge thing, I think. The tavern, I think... I may want to build the tavern next, only so that I can unfreeze dice. So I don't have to wait. I mean, it looks like we're about to get unfrozen anyway, but still. Cogwheel, we have no wheat left. I'll just hold on to it. Fast forward time. Corruption, sword, money bags. What is this? Wood. Oh, iron. I've got plenty of iron. There we go. More gold is always a good thing. Alright, summer begins. Mandatory mining should have kicked in. So there's sharing experience. All newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to work. Not too bad, but... nature studies. At the start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge per different location type inside citizen districts. Now, I don't have any citizen districts right now. Prosperity houses can be used... House can be used by any dice. Nah. So it's either going to be this whole sharing experience or nature studies. All newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to work. It's okay. I'm going to be upgrading via the enhancement center anyway. At some point, we will be creating citizen districts, so this is going to be something I'll be doing in the future. So at the start of every season, obtain 1 knowledge per different location type. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. And that means what I could do is when I put my town district, or my district hall right here, there's like an herb location, there's meadows, there's forest, there's stone mine, hunting ground, there's another forest. But that's like 3 or 4 points of research I can get every time that kicks in. So I think that's going to be worthwhile to do. So as long as I don't deplete these resources. So we'll hammer that and scout that. This purple die is ready to be rolled again. Awesome. Let's start getting more wheat. And unknown encampment. Let's go with forest. Stone mine. That's, nope, can't do that yet. There's 14 left on it. Give me a prey symbol. Oh, nice. Okay, so there's the prey symbol that we need. There's the temple. Now we need this red die here to get rid of that corruption, although we just rolled a bag, so maybe we'll wait until we don't roll a bag. Market and 2 wood. Perfect. More gold. All right. Let's go ahead and prepare the enhancement chamber for the next die. Scout symbol. We want to save this scout symbol for that here. So we'll lock that. And, okay, yep, so we're going to spend the corruption die there. Get rid of it. Okay. Guess we need to work for more stone. I think we can get rid of one of these forests. We'll just work on that one. $24 food still. It's amazing. Let's start getting... what is that, a 1? Yeah, it's a 1. Alright, we need an explore action there. Can be upgraded into a class district. Okay, so we're going to use the cogwheel, or use the scout rather, to explore that. Then we'll upgrade this to a citizen district, which will then give us science points for all the unique things around it. That's going to be very helpful. Looks like our prey die is back. I want to upgrade that, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that 1 prayer face side, so that I can start using this monument more to give myself more benefits. I don't have to keep using the cookhouse all the time. More money bags. What is that? Ale? Sure. My last 2 ale for more money. Awesome. Got 6 wheat there. Let's produce some more ale. Alright, so now we have a die face with a 3 prayer symbol on it. That is really cool. Let's just do that. 1, 2. We want to produce as much wheat as possible. Lock those for feeding. That is a 2 work on it. Take that. The purple one, I'd rather just re-roll it. I want to upgrade my purple die as much as possible. I mean, don't get me wrong, that work symbol is great on there, but I want to upgrade the priest face. The book, though, I mean, you know what? While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Again, the more books we get as well, the less books we have to spend here. The more we upgrade our book dice faces, the less we have to spend. We're going to lock that for the moment. No, we'll re-roll it. Okay, it's not what we want. Crap, crap, crap. There's a book. Sure. I guess we'll put that there. Ooh, we got a 3. All right, there we go. So it's gonna cost 80 seconds, but it'll increase our. I'm gonna make sure all of the dice are in my pool when this kicks in. Purple dice just sneak up on you when you least expect it. Yeah, that's true. So, what I'm gonna do is just let my dice come back to me. Wait 60 seconds or so. And then all of the dice in my pool, this one can come back. Because I'm not doing anything with it. Where are my other dice? That one's going to come back to me. This one can come back to me here. So that's all of them. So I'll fast forward. I hate spending that time like that. But you want all of your dice in your pool when this monument is about to finish. So that it'll upgrade the durability of all of... Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that is so good. I love that. Okay, let's get back to improving dice. I think I'm going to upgrade this book. It is very satisfying to see like 2 or 3 dice that have red numbers just bam. Everything's all nice and high now, double digits. It's very satisfying. I need to convert... Do I have 2 monasteries? I do. Why do I have 2? Oops. I didn't want 2. I could probably... I'll just delete one of them. I don't want 2 of them. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. What was I trying to do? I don't know if I get a refund or not. Yeah, no, I get building overload in this game to the point where I forget what I have. So I end up like building 2 of the same thing until oh, that's where I put that other building. Duh. You know, just one of those moments. Meadows. Let's do, okay, so this is already up here. Let's do some wood. Meadows. We'll work the stone mine and the hunting grounds there. We don't want to demolish them though completely. 2 green, or a green and 2 gold. That way we can convert this into a citizen district. They'll really like that. Kind of useless right now unless I build something. If I were to buy something or build something, what would it be? Tavern for ale to get rid of frozen dice. Don't really need that now. Manipulation, I've got an enhancement chamber. Knowledge extractor produces knowledge by corrupting dice. So I could how does that work? So I put a die there to get it corrupted, and then I gain knowledge for it, and then I cleanse it? That's an interesting way of doing it. So that's another new structure as part of this DLC. So corrupt the die to get knowledge, and then I guess cleanse it with the temple is what you're going to be doing with it. Let's go with I don't want to sacrifice dice either, but I am curious about that knowledge extractor. I want to try it just to try it. So I'm going to put that I'm just going to put that down here somewhere. Like out of the way, like, hey, don't touch this, you idiot, because something bad's going to happen kind of thing. So I'll just put that down there for now, just for funsies, just to test it out. For science. Okay, not helpful. Lots of work symbols. We could use more stone. That's iron. Okay. Wood. Stone. Come on, I need more wheat. Well, there you go. So that green dye just got corrupted. Cannot be employed until it is rolled. Corrupted faces cannot be employed. So this green one is now corrupted. I need to get it to the temple to heal it, I guess. I think I'm going to need more purple dice. Maybe, 1 or 2 extra purple dice. Okay. So let's upgrade this book face. Actually, I want to lock in... Well, actually, you know what? I'll just put these 2 here. Why not? 1, 2. And that one needs that. And that can go over there. 2 cogwheel. I need more monk dice. Okay, so I'm going to convert a green dye into a purple dye. So I'm just going to use this one. It's the corrupted one, actually. Probably not the best idea, but we'll do it anyway. So an herb. We can sell some wheat for some gold. The next thing is ready on the enhancement chamber. I'm not sure which one to upgrade at this point. Maybe upgrade this 2 here on the monk, make this monk dye super powerful. Sure, why not? We have 30 food now, so we don't have to worry about that for quite a while. At this point, I think ale is the way to go since we have very little of it. So we'll just make more ale. Into the blizzard. Okay, there's the purple dye. Okay, so this is the one I need to upgrade. I just got that one. Book. And all right, so we just upgraded that purple dye there. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and trade for more things, more wood. This game is super satisfying on peaceful. Not so much on the constant attack mode. I hate that. Yeah, see now we've got 4 blank, blank, blank. Or yeah, so 4, 1, 1, 1, 3. Definitely want to upgrade other dice faces. Wood. Getting quite low there. Okay, it looks like our green district is ready over here. That should help us out with science. We've got 2 science points. I wonder if we can spend that on anything. Increase herbs gathered from meadow by 1. Increase wood gathered from forest by 1. We've got plenty of wood. I'm not too worried about that. Increase food produced by... I don't even have a dairy farm. Increase district hall range by 1. I'm curious to see what that does, so we'll just hit close. So it doesn't look like it improves the district range, but it improves the, I guess, like the actual like scout range, like how far out you can build stuff. So it reveals more, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Back to that. Ooh. Yeah, 3 right there, done. Now I just need to wait for this to be done and all that to come back. Let's just quickly... That's going to take, what, 20 seconds to do? That's 70 seconds. Can I fit anything else in real quick? 40 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay. 30 seconds. Okay, so all of these should be done by the time the purple dice comes back to me. I really need to improve the red dice and the purple dice, though, to make them a lot better. Okay. Wow, I can't believe it. It's already 12 o'clock. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break, guys. It's close to midnight here. I may stream this again and pick it up again tomorrow. I'm interested in learning more about this corruption mechanic. I mean, we've got this knowledge extractor here. Any die and not corruption. So put a non-corrupted die here at the knowledge extractor. Make it corrupted and earn science for it. That's a really weird way to do it. But I'm guessing with your temples, though, with your monk dice, you can fix that kind of thing. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I will catch you all next time. Take care.